Hello my little subjects, this is your Kingofdoom11. You join me back with some more American Truck Simulator. I am in a convoy with Tyler and Jake. They are doing their own things. They've currently actually left, gone AFK to sort some stuff out, but they will be back. I am currently in mid-journey. I am delivering 3 trucks, Kenworth trucks, 26 tons total, to Pueblo, Kenworth, and I'm delivering all of these from like the very top of Washington. 2,000-mile journey, netting me $154,624, provided I don't sustain any damage to the trailer or cargo. I have actually made quite a substantial dent towards my in-game debt. I'm no longer at $1 million in debt. I'm now about 350,000 in debt, but I am working on it. So this job here, it will net me. I am still in negative, but I had to repair my truck, and then they took the loan payment out. I've got 1 worker still active, as we know. Before I had to sell basically my garage, 2 of my trucks, let go 2 of my workers and that sort of stuff, and go from there. But yeah, so now I have I've got 1 worker working again. She has a Volvo. She's currently out on the job. I kept my best worker around, and yep, I'm going to keep her around. Then when I know I've got enough money to do it, or justify doing it, even whilst having a loan out, once I've paid a substantial amount out and I've paid the loan away, once I know I can take a big loan, I'm going to get new truck, new people, new trucks, new people, and get those going. I'm also going to potentially set up my upgrade my garage and make it bigger, so I can have more people working for me. And then obviously the more trucks I've got going out, the more money I can bring in, even if they're just going on small jobs and just bringing me in a couple of hundred or a couple of thousand at a time, and then all that good stuff. But I'm going to have an entire fleet of Volvo trucks. Why? Well, because Volvos are, I know it's obviously an American truck game, so you go for a Kenworth, a Peterbilt, or a Mack or something like that, or an International. But the Volvos in this game are the best ones in the game. They're the most expensive, they're the most powerful. They struggle the least when pulling super heavy loads. I was literally pulling a load that was 53 tons. The only time I struggled was when I accidentally deactivated the cruise control and hit the retarder button. Other than that, it didn't struggle at all. And this one isn't struggling at all. I know obviously I'm only carrying 26 tons, so it's absolute light work for this truck, but yeah, Volvo's absolutely great, so that's what I'll be using. I know Volvo trucks very well, and yeah, so that's what I pick. Oh, get that way. Damn it, did I sustain any damage to the trailer? That's the most... Okay, good, I didn't. I'll take that, fine. I don't care about the crash, fine. I'll take that. I didn't take any damage to the trailer. That's the most important part. Trailer and cargo. That's the most important part. Because if I get any damage towards those, I'll get penalised for it and I'll lose money. Obviously, I want to try and get as many perfect loads as possible. Oh, yeah, I'm actually going to have to stop and sleep soon. I know there's a big truck stop here, but there's one also further down, because I've got to go into Twin Falls anyway. So, yeah. And for those of you wondering, oh, where am I on the map? Well, let me show you. If I push this button, and I zoom out, and then I zoom out again, and I zoom out again, You see, I'm in Boise, Iowa. I'm at Twin Falls. Got to go into Jackpot, which then will put me into Twin Falls, Jackpot, and then puts me back into like Ohio and California and that sort of stuff, and then back down, and I'm going all the way to bottom of Arizona on this job. Which is brilliant. Obviously, yeah, you join me kind of midway in, because I was right at the very top of the Washington state, pretty much. This is a perfect picture spot where you stop and take a picture of your truck, but I know I could stop because I have 87 hours to travel in, but I'm not gonna stop. If I do this right and I don't stop it, yes. Obviously, there's a garage here in Twin Falls, but there's no fuel station slash rest stop. So that's just what I need to do. Put it back on the normal map. I need to do this one and see where's there, because there's one there on the outside of Twin Falls. There is one there, so that will be the one that I will be taking. I'll be stopping down there to go to sleep. Exploit. Funny, I see the truck behind me that I'm towing, and I think, oh my god, there's a truck behind me, and he's really close, but I'm towing it, so yeah. So we're going to bottom of Twin Falls there to the sleep stop there. I am going to have to stop and get more fuel, but only when we get to the destination, because obviously we're going to be 60 miles short, but I could stop somewhere in like Arizona, just refill on fuel. I'll probably gonna have to stop again to sleep. So, well, I am gonna have to stop again to sleep, so we can refill then. Yep, how you feel, buddy? down here.
I'm back.
Cool.
So Mark, you want to switch games with me when you want to?
Yeah. Well, when I'm able to, I will.
I'm probably going to stop streaming so you can help me deal with the donation thing.
Yeah.
Tricksha, I'm going to do that right now.
Obviously, all it does is it just links to. What you have to do is go on when you go on. It'll give you a Streamlabs page and stuff. What you do is when you want, there's like a tab that says tipping. When you sit on there, what you do, you click on that, and what you do is you just link it to your PayPal. You can't hear me because he's deafened. Because he's saying goodbye to his stream. Really, that was it back there. They didn't have a bed there when I passed it. Well, it's right. There's one here in Jackpot, so I'll go there.
I have officially stopped streaming.
Right, so close down OBS fully.
I don't use OBS, remember?
Oh, well, okay, well, if you're using Streamlabs, you don't need the Streamlabs.
I only use Streamlabs desktop.
Okay, right,
That's
yes. Okay, so then you don't need the Streamlabs plugin. What you need to do then is pull up the settings for the Streamlabs, and you'll be able to add, because I showed you how to add the text box, didn't I, and all that, and the alert box.
You didn't show me the donation though. That's
No.
what I wanted.
No. What I'm saying, I'm going to tell you how to do that, because it's basically you set it up in the same way that you would the text box and all that.
Okay, it's loading up. Okay, it's loaded. What do I do?
Right, so now go to the tabs where you can get like the alert box and the text box.
So sources.
Yeah,
sources.
Yeah, sources and all that. Yeah.
Okay, what do I do now?
Right, look for a page that says like tip-ins or donations. There will like be a tab.
Widgets, tip goal.
Yeah, widget. Scroll down.
Jar. Super chat goal.
Yeah, it will literally say keep scrolling down. It will have like tippings and like donations. If it's not there, you need to go into actually the settings of your Streamlabs profile.
Streamlabs charity donation goal.
No, they're the goals. That's different. That's to show them up on the thing. What you need is to like go on Google, right? Go to Streamlabs. The email you will have an email. You'll have an email account for it. You can just link your YouTube to it, right? Right. Log into type in just Streamlabs.
Okay, go to streamlabs.com.
Yeah, and it will say like log in with like Google or something like that, or YouTube, Twitch, and all that sort of stuff. So just log in with YouTube, all right, and then on.
Like, do I go to the dashboard or?
Hang on, let me back this truck up and and I'll talk you through it. Yeah, well, it's on the dashboard basically. But hang on, if I go here, right, let me pull it up on mine so I can talk you through it because it's just easier. Hang on.
Oh no, found it. Tipping.
Yeah, tipping. So in there, there'll be two sections. One that says PayPal Lite, and one for PayPal like.
It would actually PayPal Standard and PayPal Business.
Yeah, do it on the PayPal Standard. Right, and what you need to do is you basically put in you go on PayPal and you put in your PayPal username and stuff like that. For what you have on PayPal.
I'm doing right now.
Don't put in like your name, but like you put in like your email address linked to it, sort of thing. But like it will come up as like with YouTube and all that. Because when I do mine, hang on, if I go mine, hang on.
also set it to my personal account.
Yeah, how? Yeah, whatever one that you're gonna use to pay for your games.
You're
and
all
stuff like
set. You're ready to take payments on your Steam Lab sites with your PayPal account.
that. Yeah, how? 1 second. Let me just double check to make sure that I've got it, because obviously the way how I've got it out, I've set up is what is correct, and then all you, I'll just make sure that yours is. So how? Let me mute. I'm gonna mute the stream real quick, and I'm gonna mute myself on stream, and then we can talk about this. Oh, hey. I'm back now, people. I had to help Jake with stream stuff, but it's okay now.
When we go to TF2, I'll stream that.
Yeah. Well, I'd say continue to stream what you're doing in here.
Basically, the reason why I want to do donations is because if people donate, I can use that to get them something, or use it to my channel.
Yeah, I know why. That's the same reason why I've got the stream, why I got the tips on mine, because I'm going to use the money from that to go towards the channel, so I can possibly get like plane tickets for vlogs and all that sort of stuff and things. Or I'm going to use the money that's been donated, and I'm going to pay for a couple of promotions on my channel, so promote a couple of additional videos and XYZ and all that, and potentially bringing in a few extra viewers. There's no guarantee that it will do anything. It could be up for ages and then just...
How it really feels to play Spy. Terrible.
It doesn't. Spy, you just gotta know how to play it. That's the thing I gotta do. I gotta check the keybinds to see what bind it is to cloak.
For me, it would be, so my mouse has 2 buttons on the side of it. It would be one of those buttons for cloaking for me.
I'll check see what it is for me. I think it's the same. I use the default settings, but
I have $80, 80 cents on my PayPal balance.
okay.
I was about to say $80. I was like, nah, I wish.
Okay, well, if you had $80, not only could you buy Roadcraft, you could also buy a Farmer's Mare.
It also depends on how much they both are together.
They're about 60. They're about 80 quid together. I'm doing 70, 69, 70, 69, 70. No, I'm joking. I know that'll get annoying real quick. That's the thing, yeah. Oh wait, yeah. If we get TF2, if we get on TF2 and Tyler joins us, that'll be kind of cool because that means like there'll be an additional set of engineer. There'll be an additional engineer that we can have set up. So if we get in the intel, if we get in the capture the flag room, and all that with the intel.
There. Now I'm back alive. Because now I can actually go live now and at least get donations. Try to at least. Did it kick me out of the convoy? No, it didn't. Oh, that's right. I finished the job I was on.
Yep. As far as I'm aware, when you're playing in the convoy, it doesn't have an idle timeout. Oh, did that not damage me? Jesus, that was close as anything. Holy hell, Christ on a bike.
Christ on a motherfucking stick.
Jose the jalapeno on a stick.
On a stick.
Purple bastard. Mexican condiment. It's a Jose the jalapeno on a stick.
It's a jalapeno on a stick.
I don't know why your girlfriend doesn't like me. I'm nothing but nice towards you.
I don't fucking know why.
Like, if she's prejudiced towards the British people, she just needs to understand that America has never successfully won a war against Britain. And they never will.
Open the door, knocky knock knock, motherfucker. It's the United States of America.
Yeah, and we would walk out there with literally just a stick and go, leave now or this is going up your ass. And watch them turn around and walk away.
Leave now or this goes up your ass.
Alley-oop. You just got disconnected.
Was closed by the server.
Yeah, so it does. So yeah, it's alright. You can just reconnect. It'll be fine.
Money earned negative 420. I lost so much money.
Yeah, maybe because you did some stuff that you shouldn't have done. I don't know, cheating about $30 million.
I did not fucking cheat. Thank you.
You said that you had mods and a money mod, and you generated that money in.
And those are turned off.
Yes, but the money is still there.
They've
Is
been
what I
turned
mean.
off for a couple months. Yes, but they've been turned off for a couple months.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that the fact that you did initially cheat to get to where you are.
I went to Steam, right? I went to Steam, right? I see one of my exes are playing Sea of Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
No, won't change the fact that they're retarded after doing what they did to me. It's not letting me join your convoy. What the fuck?
I don't have mods enabled. Don't forget.
Yeah, but all my mods are turned off.
Maybe maybe a reload.
I swear I clicked join game.
I'm saying maybe reload American Truck Simulator again. So like completely close it down and reload it.
My Steam just fucking glitched out so fucking bad. What the fuck just happened? God fucking damn it. Stop! What the fuck is wrong with my Steam, dude?
Go pull up your task manager and manually close it. It just needs to be refreshed.
Alright, let's see here. Discord's open.
All you need to do is open up your task manager application, go in there, force close Steam, and reload it. That's all you need to do, and it'll fix your problem. Because sometimes when something's like getting bogged down for whatever reason, it just bugs out.
Logging in, it kicked me out of Steam.
Yep, that's where it bugged out. There you go. It just says in the bottom right, left-hand corner, Jake does games, is playing American Truck Simulator. One eternity later.
It shows I have, well, it showed I had 0 friends online.
Yeah,
Join game.
Yeah, your Steam basically bogged down and bugged out.
It's not even letting me join your convoy anymore.
Yeah, I've got the correct password and details, haven't you? Still?
Let me freaking redo the game or restart my computer.
You don't have to do that. Like, just... No, here, I could pull you in for an invite.
Well, I shut down American Truck Sim. I'm relaunching it.
Well, when you reset Steam, did you relaunch it then anyway, or did you not shut it down?
Well, I'm relaunching it now.
When you originally closed Steam, it should have closed it down initially. Because you have the password and all that and the thing, it should just let you in. If not, I can invite you. Okay, I think this crossing is bugged out because that train is literally just sat there. Oh, Tyler got disconnected for whatever reason.
Probably being AFK for too long.
Oh, train just despawned. What the frick?
Probably to do with the server. Also, Tyler's not in the Discord call anymore.
That's what I meant. Yeah, he like disconnected. That's what I meant from Discord call. He's still in the server. It says so. Oh no, I think his PC shut down because he's no longer in here. It might be.
No fucking way, dude.
What?
It did. Oh.
You can't have that previous save, basically.
No, I can. But it deleted the load I just did. And it deleted the truck that I used in that load.
Yeah, because you didn't get a chance to save it when you finished it.
I did save it.
Well, the game obviously didn't.
No, that's not what I fucking want. I want to go to fucking friends. It doesn't even show Tyler online anymore.
No, I think his system shut off.
It says he's online but not playing any game.
Yeah, his system shut off because he disconnected from Discord as well and the game. Oh wait, let me. Wait, just to make sure that it's not just a lobby. Let me rejig the lobby. Give me a second. I'm gonna get around this corner and I'll come out of the lobby and then I'll redo it. So it could have just been the lobby bugging.
Hopefully.
Right, so I'll pause. So now hang on. System. Quit. Yes. Give me a second. Accept all my progress. Alright, let me reload it. It won't take me long to reload it. Give me a second. Reload. Yes.
Also, everyone, I can now take donations. So if you ever feel like donating, please, you can donate to my channel. Like, don't hesitate.
We will also obviously now everything's back up and running. Out of genuine curiosity, what made you put a money mod in?
So I was getting bored.
You was getting bored making money, so you put in a money mod so you don't have to make money. That doesn't make sense.
It wasn't a big money mod.
You have 45 million that you generated from it. That's a big money mod.
That was from one load, and I shut it off after that.
Yeah, so, okay, if you're doing one load and get 45 million, that's a big money mod.
Stop. After that one load, I realized how big that load is.
Yeah, and then what you should have done
how
then...
much money I'm getting from that.
Yeah, what you should have done then was deleted the save and started again legit.
But I didn't want to. I'm going to put different horns on my Volvo.
What's wrong with the horns it has?
I like doing a mix. Because if you put 2 separate horns on there, it sounds 10 times better.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, even though it's wrong, but okay. Volvos aren't trucks that are to be overly redesigned. They're perfect the way they are. That's why they work. All I've done is just upgraded the engine and gearbox. I have and put a mid chassis on it. I haven't touched anything else, and my truck is perfectly fine. All but one of the times that I've rolled over was my own stupidity. I should have slowed down and chose not to, and that was it.
And you failed.
Welcome to rolling your truck school, and then there's just me like with A's at the top of the class.
It's like, and you passed.
Yeah, your truck is destroyed, but you passed.
It's like, welcome to standing up school, rolling your truck school, and you failed because you didn't roll your truck.
There's gonna be some smart mouth goes, yeah, but I didn't. But now my truck isn't damaged, so at least I can drive it home.
It's like, at least I could drive my truck home, unlike this fucker. I can easily get a better truck than yours.
I look and go, yeah, you do know that if you got an A, the cash prize is $1 million, so now I can buy whatever truck I want. And still have money left over for modifications. Haha, suck it, bitch.
Oh.
And you failed. Right, guys, I'm gonna pause recording and carry on driving, but I've also got to do my Duolingo, so I'll see you all in a really short second. Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I only have one question. Jake's girlfriend, why don't you like me?
Right now is not the best time, Mark. They are pissed off right now.
I know, I heard she's been harassed and you won't do anything about it.
I can't, Mark.
I know.
For a fucking game.
What game?
Fucking VR chat. If I'm correct, it's fucking VR chat.
Well, you can solve that problem by not playing VR chat. Job done.
Or fucking block them and report them. Like,
yeah.
That's what I do. Like, I can't do anything. I can't always go after the person.
You shouldn't be going after people anyway, because that'll make you the bad person and have you removed.
And that's what I'm trying to explain to everybody. I can't keep doing that, because then it will go back on me as the bad person.
Now look at me. People try and start fights with me all the time. Do I do anything about it? Nah. Because it's not worth my time. It's not worth me risking losing everything I've spent all this hard time building up. Right, let's fill this up just so I've got additional fuel. I've slept now, and I can get additional fuel.
Hey Mark, if you're not busy, would you like to see my new Volvo?
I guess, but
if you're not busy, you don't have to.
Well, I'm in the middle of a journey, alright, but if you want to drive up here, you can.
This is what they said about them not liking you. They said, Justin F., for your information, Mark, I just really don't like you, and that's just that.
That you can't just not like someone. There has to be a valid reason. I'm sorry, but it's a known fact. You can't just not like someone if you don't know them or even have given the chance to get to know them. You can't just not like anyone. You have to have a full-on valid reason and for why you don't like someone. For example, like, I could say I don't like this person, and my reason for this person would be this person has shown like violence towards people who I know and care about. This person has been very inappropriate towards myself and those people, and this person has potentially committed a crime that could put myself those people and or a living animal in harm. So that's the reason why I do not like this person. That is a fully valid reason. For just saying, oh, I don't like you because I don't like you, when you don't even know anything about the person, is complete and utter bullcrap and the most cop-out answer I've ever heard. And if they don't like me for saying that, then oh well. But if you're gonna like someone or not like someone, you have to have a valid reason why. And just because is never a valid reason. Like, for example, like if you killed someone and the judge asked, why did you do it? And you went, just because. Not only would you be arrested, not only would you go to prison for murder, you'd also get an additional, like, probably 10 additional years on your sentence for obstruction of justice, in contempt of court, and a few other things as well. All just because you just went, just cause, or because I felt like it. You have to have a valid and rational reason for doing things and all that, and if you don't, then don't do it. Simple as. But yeah, Jake, I would like to see what you've done to your Volvo.
My 2014 Volvo?
Yep.
To be honest, the dual exhaust on this one actually looks pretty good on it. Where are you located anyway? Where I could trick it? You are located by Las Vegas and Gucci.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm going. It's P.O.
Okay, this is what they said. I have a reason, but I won't say it because you're one of Jake's friends, and I'll accept. Not to be as rude, not on purpose.
If she has a reason, she'll be better off to say it because it's not going to offend me nor upset me.
She'll probably tell me. She'll probably tell me.
That guy found out the reason why he can't park there. He's getting arrested.
Where are you going exactly?
Yakima. I think it's Yakima, south, Arizona. Is it? Wait, where am I going? No, actually, no, you can't come where I'm going. I'm going to Pueblo, Colorado.
Yeah, so I won't be able to catch you.
Well, you can. You could meet me at the most northerly point of Arizona if you can get there quick.
I can meet you in Las Vegas.
I'm not stopping. I am just absolutely going. But if you can get there within the next couple of minutes, go for it. But I am not stopping.
I am now in Las Vegas.
Fast traveling don't count.
Where do you want to meet at?
I told you I wanted to meet at the most easternly point of Arizona. That's what I said.
Where at exactly?
Kayenta. That's the crossover point before I go into Colorado.
You're basically coming to Las Vegas where I'm at.
Yeah, I know.
So I can follow. Well, I could.
Wait,
Mark, are you going down that road by the sleep thing?
I don't know. I'm basically coming in, and then I'm taking the first road towards Flagstaff, and then towards Kayenta, and then into Colorado, then through Alamosa to Pueblo, and then dropping off my load.
to catch up to you. Well, trying to get over there before you get away.
No good luck. I'm taking this next turning.
Turn are you going?
I'm going towards Flagstaff.
Oh, you're coming straight at me. You're coming straight at me.
I'm now on the turning. I'm heading towards Flagstaff.
God damn it, Mark. Now I'm lost because I don't know how to get to you.
Take the exit that goes to Flagstaff. I said this. Right, Jake, where you are, that slip road, come down it.
I have an idea. Go back up this road right here. Because the road that you're going to is the main road.
The road I'm on is the highway, but yeah.
Yes, but it's leading up to the main road.
Yeah, so come down that road there. Right, just absolutely gun it, because I'm going to be coming around the bend here any second. Right? And then if you can't get onto the road at the end of that road, you want to go down to the bottom of that road and join the junction at the bottom and get on the 11 with me.
Get out, people! Get out of the way! I'm on that road. I'm at that road. I'm just waiting for you over here.
Yeah, well, if you get on the highway if you can. If not, go down the bottom to the junction and join it.
You're on the highway part. Damn it.
Yes, I said this. I'm on the 11. I'm going to Flagstaff. Because I've got to go to Kayenta to go to Colorado.
You're right behind me.
Oh, I'm overtaking.
On the highway.
Yeah, I'm about to overtake you.
I can't even get on that highway.
You can, up
I
here.
have to go the long way to
Jake,
get up there.
Jake, no, Jake, by the trees here. No, by the tree and the signs, just here. Go up it slow, and you can get round to the highway. Back up, put your, back up on that. Face it front on, put your diff lock on, and that, and go slow. In between the trees and the post, and just go very steady. No, not come up, just follow the path along the bottom. There's a shallow bit along the bottom that you can follow next to that fence. Just follow that across and it'll take you over to the car park over there, which you can then join. So if you reverse and get your nose down. Full lock to the left and reverse. Like that. Right, so now follow the fence that's to your right and just stay on that line and follow the fence. Stay down, stay low. Don't come high. Just stay low and follow the fence.
There's a barrier right here.
No fucking way. Alright, okay, then back up then, and you have to come the long way around then. Well, I'll go slow so you got a chance to catch up.
God damn it. Great. It brought me all the way back to the fucking dealership.
Why did you quick travel? All you had to do was just reverse off the grass.
No, I had to repair because I was stuck.
Okay, well, come out of that dealership, and that. Come to the end of that road. Come down, and that's a turn left, and then at that road when you get to the first at the first major T junction, wrong way, other way, go the other way. Turn around, go the other way. Right, go down. Once you get past the sleeping area, take that next left before the Enterprises, and then just go straight ahead. You'll come past Charged and Eddie's, and I'll be on the highway.
Yeah, I told you they texted it to me. Full speed ahead.
Right, keep going. I'll tell you when to turn. Right, this next turning on the left, take it. Right, then stay straight, and then you're going to get, at the end of the road, you're going to come to a bend, but on that bend, take the first right, and then carry on. And then it'll be a left, then a first right again. But you have to go right to the end of it, I'll tell you when. So not this right coming up, the right straight after it on the bend. There you go. So take this one.
Cop.
Right, then go right to the end of the road. Now take this left.
Let me do something real quick. Hurry. Come on, come on, come on.
Right, and then when you cut, now take that right. Yeah, up here. Now come straight. I'm up on the. You want to take this next left, next right, and then I'll bring you up onto the highway.
This is the 2014 variant that I'm in.
Yep, and you've made that look absolutely gaudy and disgusting.
It's gonna be my new overhauling truck.
Yep, and almost run me into the wall, why don't you?
Deserved.
Why is it deserved? I have done nothing wrong to you, towards you.
Full speed.
Same as why I don't know why your girlfriend can't have enough courage to say what she dislikes about me, and all that, instead of having to send it to you in a text. If you don't like someone, you say it to their face. You don't say it behind their back.
So where's your drop off at?
Oh, I've got to go all the way into Colorado, but I'm going to but Kayenta's the furthest point. You can come with me.
I'm going 102. Still climbing.
Okay,
I'm actually seeing how fast I want to see how fast this truck will go.
They'll go fast.
It is topping out at 102 with max engine and transmission. Because the 2014 variant can only go up to 600 horsepower.
Yeah, whereas my one is 650. God, what the hell is this truck doing? Why is he just moving like that? What the fuck? He literally almost caused me to hit into him. If I didn't move when I did, I would have freaking seriously damaged my truck.
Also, for the new people joining, you can now donate to the channel. We're not telling you to, but if you ever want to donate, you can donate to the description below, straight to my PayPal.
Yeah, send him $5 so he can get some donuts.
No! If anything, I'm gonna get us both something. And then I'm gonna get them something for a reward. Okay, okay, the person in the chat is my partner, dog.
Alright guys, so yeah, we've only got, as you can see, we've only got 845 miles left, 15 hours, 42 minutes. And we're cruising along at a nice and healthy 65 miles per hour. There's no point in pushing the truck to go faster. All it's going to do is waste fuel and put additional...
Also, that's a girl, man. That's a girl, bro. You just accused gender.
Wait, please don't, 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 please... Fuck!
What did you do?
I've got to go to the way station.
Oh,
They really like me, don't they? They really like...
Yeah, they really love you.
Yeah, they really like seeing me.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, I have to go all the way back to fucking Stockton.
Why? I thought you was following... You're following me.
Pick up my load. No, I'm looking at a load right now.
Yeah, well, don't do it. Follow me to Kayenta. You said that's what you was gonna do.
Great. We got a furry hater. Gotcha. Great. I swear, if that's a furry hater, I am going to ban him permanently.
Why? Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah, but I don't care about their opinions, so yeah.
And you shouldn't. So they should just be allowed to have the freedom of speech and say what they want. As long as they're not,
Okay,
as
so,
long as they're not physically being
Mark.
racist or causing harm towards someone, it's fine.
So, Mark, I would have to go to Stockton to Holbrook.
Yeah.
Which is the farthest I can go.
No, you can come all the way to Kayenta with me.
Yes, but I don't have a load out to there.
No, but you said you was going to the convoy to Kayenta with me, and
No,
then...
I actually do. Bakersfield to Kayenta.
Okay, but by the time you go get that and come down here, I'm already going to be in Colorado.
Damn it, bro. I want to get the fucking load.
Considering I'm already in Kingman, Arizona, and I'm literally just got to go Flagstaff and Kayenta, and then that's it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say to everyone in my fucking chat, if you hate furries, do not bring your opinion into my damn chats. Because I already had to deal with a war with fucking haters.
It's because a lot of people aren't actually, like, educated on them. They think that all furries are zoophiles and stuff like that, and that's not entirely true. Some are, yes, but not all of them. But the ones that are, if they want to, like, fully identify as an animal and they believe that that's what they are, the rest of us who believe in hunting and other stuff should be allowed to hunt them as a wild animal. Let's have a furry open season and let's go. I mean, you can see my point though.
Also,
like,
Mark, I have it so on my chat. I have it set to once in a while.
yeah, so
it will
slow
put
mode.
an automatic chat for donation. Automatic chat. See, it just now posted.
Yeah, but that could be seen as desperate. You don't want that, trust me. Because that could be
No,
seen
it's
like...
not desperate.
No, it is though, because it's desperate. Like you say, give me money. The fact that it's advertising you to keep... No, but you gotta look at it from the point of a bigger YouTuber, right? You doing that is basically saying, give me money.
Yeah, but I just put it as where if they ever want to donate, they know it's in the description.
Yeah, so you just tell them when people come in.
I don't care if they donate. Like, I don't care. Their decision, not mine. I'm not telling them to. I don't need money. I would really like to go get this load. Los Angeles to the very top of fucking Nevada.
Well, you can go get that load and all that, because as it's going, I've already passed through Kingdom and I'm going into Flagstaff as we speak. I'm going to be hitting
so it's from...
I'm going to be hitting the Colorado...
It's from Los Angeles to Elko.
Yeah, I'm going to be hitting the Colorado border very soon anyway, so I've already got 788 miles left on my journey total.
Might as well go get this delivery as well. Yeah, you're just gonna fast travel to where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? I need to go all the way to... That looks up in Stockton. Okay, drop the fucking drama. Please. I do not want drama in my chat, please.
Well, you could just ban them and then there won't be any drama. Job done.
I'm about to fucking ban everyone that's causing drama in my chat. You're okay, babe. It's okay. I have 10 hours to repair. I have 10 hours before I have to go up there. It's a used truck, so I'm gonna restore it. Repair everything. It was a used truck.
That's what I did. I got a used Volvo, restored it, returned it back to factory conditions, and my worker is loving it.
There we go. I changed the exhaust on my Volvo. Now it has a bottom exhaust.
Yeah, as it should.
But I'm keeping the long frame for better weight stuff.
Okay, but I've already proven that my standard twin axle 6x4 works.
Yeah, but I'm just saying with this Volvo, since it's a weaker model.
Yeah, true. But you could always plunge yourself into $1 million in debt and just buy models like mine.
Yeah, I don't want to be like you.
Wow, so you don't want to be successful. Got it.
I want to be successful, but not $1 million in fucking debt.
Every person in their life at any given time was in debt. Even all these billionaires, like Elon Muskrat, Donald Plump.
Donald Plump.
Alright, all of them have been in debt at some point.
Yes, I know, SL or whatever your name is. I know she started it, but she's just protective, you know? She's just that person to be protective. Because me and her have ran into a lot of people that have problems with us for no apparent reason.
Yeah. Likewise.
But I appreciate you supporting me as a small streamer. Yes, I may be small, but I do care for people.
Well, no, joking. No, he does. Yeah, he's a good guy. And it,
Well, so I hear in the background is well.
oh no, what you heard was well, like my little squeaky well, like. No, Jake is a really.
Well.
Jake is a very nice guy, and he's trying to adapt his channel into being very similar to like mine, because before I actually met him, he was having people coming in causing him a crap ton of drama and making him hate what he's doing. I come along, I've helped him upgrade his setup. He now has a gaming PC. Like thanks to me, I helped him get that. I helped him like streamline his streaming in platform so that he can stream better. And I've also shown him a way that it doesn't matter what people say, because at the end of the day, who gives a crap? If you don't let it get to you, it won't bother you. But sometimes it gets to the point where trying to be chill about it and just try to be like, you know what, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it doesn't enough, and eventually it's going to get to the point where people are going to snap, and everyone, including people that we care about, are going to get removed with no exceptions. And
the guy that's with me is Kingofdoom11, as you can see by the Discord call, if you can see it on the left of the screen.
It doesn't normally show up on stream, but
I'm just saying if they do see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this 2014 Volvo, to be honest.
Yeah. And the more and more you use it, the more you come to realize it's better than any American truck out there.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna replace all my fucking trucks with Volvos.
Yeah, I told you. They're just good. Like, you have seen what my one can do.
Yeah, you were going 100, and my Peterbilt had to go 90 to catch up with you.
I was doing more than 100 at my peak. When I started slowing down, yeah, you hit 90. At my peak, I was doing like 135 whilst carrying 53 tons. Yeah, I was fast. Because I optimized. The thing is, Jake, if I optimized the Volvo for speed and not for pulling, you wouldn't have caught me.
Yeah, but I did my Volvo that I'm in right now mainly for pulling.
Yeah, same as
not for speed.
Yeah, that's what mine is. But I'm saying if I was to optimize my one for full top end speed, you will never catch me. There's a reason why it's the best truck in the game. 130 feet between tracks and highway. There's no feet on the floor. What are you on about? I didn't see any feet. You sure?
16-hour drive to Phoenix.
Oh, nice. I've got a 12-hour and 28 drive left on what I'm doing. Luckily,
yeah, but Mark, my drives are getting longer and longer by the second.
You're welcome.
And the thing I'm fucking carrying looks like a military fucking crate container, like a crate lifter.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking giant, fucking green as hell. Looks fucking tough, like military shit.
Yeah.
I'm going straight ahead.
And that's what happens when you get the heavy hauling pack. There is also a pack as well, which is like super high valuables pack, where I'm not even joking. I've seen from screenshots of it. You literally just carry a trailer that is literally full of diamonds.
And I really want that pack. I'll probably buy it myself.
Right.
How much is it anyway?
I think it's like 15 quid or something like that. I think I'll have to go back through and double check all the packs and all that. But like, yeah, in that DLC.
Your currency was pounds.
Yeah, I use pounds.
Why did you say quid though?
Because quid is another term for a pound.
Oh,
Because we say like £10, 10 quid, 10 squid, 10 bob note. Like, oh, you got a score, mate. That's 20. Can I borrow a fiver? Can I borrow a tenner? Like, that's £5 tenner. Tens. And then very, very rarely you'll hear someone say, hey mate, do you want to break into that 50? The £50 notes are like the most rare note you ever see in this country. Like, I guarantee when I get enough money from the bank to justify withdrawing £200,000, I'm gonna look at them and say, can you withdraw it in nothing but £50 notes? Then I'm gonna walk into the car dealership to buy the car I want, and I guarantee they're gonna try and have me arrested because they're gonna look at the 50s and think it's drug money.
When it's not.
Yeah, when it's not. The most common note out there is £20 notes. £50 is our highest. Then we got £2, but they come in coins. £1, which come in coins. 50 pence, which come in coins. 20 pence, 10 pence, 5p, 5 pence, 2 pence, and 1 pence. They all come in coins. The only ones that are like in pounds that aren't in coins are £5 and above.
This is gonna be a hard ass turn. You know what? I'm going. There's no cars coming. I'm going.
Yeah, just Mac Jesus it. You're fine. Mac Jesus.
Even though it's a red light, I'm fucking going. There was no cars coming.
Yeah, except the fine. Give in to the fine. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Commit order 66.
No, it's execute order 66. Do it.
Do it.
Service company ML. Who is that? Overdraft settled. Yeah, I know. Cool. Alright, while I'm here, quickly we'll just see what my driver's up to, because she's best driver I have. Yeah. T Solia T on duty. She is wheels with Volvo rims. Hey yo, oh honey, hey, alright, bring it back. Just bring it back to the garage, like we can use that for spares. She's literally no, she's literally carrying a freaking shipping container that has nothing but Volvo wheels and rims.
There's no fucking way.
Like legit.
It's like, hey, honey, bring that to our garage, and we'll put something else in there.
Yeah.
As a substitute.
Yeah. We'll know.
It's like when she drops it off, it's nothing but fucking Peterbilt wheels.
Yeah. No, or even worse.
We ordered Volvo.
No,
y'all ordered Peterbilt.
No, Jake. Even worse. Kenworth.
Oh God.
Kenworth.
Dear God.
Kenworth and Mack wheels. Just put those in there.
Dear God.
And they say, we ordered Volvo wheels. We'll go, well, this is the load that we was told to pick up.
This is the load that we were told to deliver to the Volvo dealership.
Yeah, say to them, say, look, here's the manifest for it. Here's the shipping container. Everything's correct.
Everything's correct. So take it, or you can complain to my boss.
Yeah, and then they phone me, and I'll just be like, look, if it's what's on the manifest and the serial numbers on the container is correct, that's it. She hasn't, like, she radioed in saying that she picked it up. She radioed in saying she was dropping it off, and then all of a sudden I get a phone call saying that you guys have got the wrong order. We'll take it up with the people who sent it. They probably scammed you. It's been happening a lot. You're not the first person to call me. Job done. And then meanwhile, back at my back at the garage, I'm sat on a throne made from Volvo wheels and tires.
They will never know.
Yeah, just sitting to myself. They'll never know. And then I'll put them in the storage shed, and then obviously, like, she comes back and goes, oh, my rear tires are looking a bit bald. Oh yeah, so they are. Well, let's put the fresh ones on.
And just fix the broken ones.
Yeah,
and brand new.
Yeah, get the old tires replaced and job done.
It's like boom, perfect.
Or
no one will know we stole the Volvo tires.
Or you sell them off at like an extreme premium to like desperate people who need those wheels. So yeah, I've got a set. I've got enough set for your truck, a full set. It's going to cost you 20 grand, but it's a full set. You want them? And then they'll have no choice but then to pay you 20 grand.
You were able to. Why does my truck go up 2 fucking gears?
They do. That's just because they're automatics. That's why I use control and drop it down a gear so it can accelerate a bit smoother. That's just.
I love you too, baby. Now go do what you need to go do. Shouldn't go up to 17. I need to go up to 17th gear.
Yeah, in a Volvo, obviously like 15th gear is 40s, is like is like 30s to 40s mile per hour. 15th gear is 40 is like 40s to 50. 15th gear, yeah, is like 40s. 16th gear is like 16th gear is 40s. 15th is 30s. 17th gear is 50s to 60, and then 18 is 60 and above. So yeah, if you like use the manual and shifting, like I said, just use the shift and control to like knock it down a gear or knock it up a gear if need be. Right, it'll move a lot smoother. And okay, like you're using a little bit more fuel, but it doesn't really matter when the Volvo is the most fuel efficient trucks out there.
Well, when you have a better tank. Like with this one, I have the best tank that you could put on a 2014.
Yeah, but they're also insanely fuel efficient.
Yeah, I am not even close to a quarter of a tank. Like, I'm still technically full.
Like I topped up to like, because I didn't necessarily have to. I only had to put like an additional 50 miles in my tank, but I filled my tank up anyway. Right, I've got 548 miles to go. And I have 1,200 miles left in my tank with 618 litres of fuel still left in my tank. I can go do this journey, pick up another load and make my way halfway back before I have to fill up again.
I have 42 hours until I am late.
I've got 67 hours and 5 minutes before I'm late. But I'm going to be there in less than 10.
Something open that is causing my thing to lag. Yeah, it's fucking Discord.
Oh no, the loan took it out and now I'm back in debt. No.
No.
It's right, I'll do this one job and then like it'll net me 150 grand, so. And my worker should be finished soon anyway, so that'll bring in about 10 grand, so.
Yeah, but Mark, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna be very surprised if someone actually donates to me, because I'm a small streamer.
I said that, and so far in donations and I've accrued almost £4,000.
Yeah, but you're not as a small streamer as I am. I am at 205.
Yes, and I've told you, if you want to increase your subscribers, put videos out on your channel so there's something for them to watch on a daily basis.
That's why if we got on TF2, I was going to record it and then post it.
Well, we can go on TF2 in a minute, but like, I already selected that job before you asked me.
I asked you earlier, and you had another job to do.
Yeah, and then you started a job, so I selected this job because you had that job selected. Casually doing
so yes, we both finished this job, and then we go on TF2.
Yeah. Casually doing 84 in a 45, and now in a 65. Just casually.
Why are you speeding?
I'm not.
You're going 85.
If the police aren't around, it ain't illegal.
Okay, fuck you then. I'm gonna fucking speed then.
No, I'm joking. I'm doing it because obviously the town I was in is notorious for traffic jams, and I was just trying to get ahead. I was just trying to shave a couple of minutes off the journey.
It is pouring down where I'm at.
Yep, same here. See, now I got an opening, I can just get in and I can just chill. Bad idea, bad idea. Okay, there's only 2% damage to the trailer. It doesn't matter about anything else.
So, Mark, until my tank is empty, I have 1,966 miles until empty.
Yep. That's how it works.
And I have 267 gallons left in my tank.
Yep. I told you, Volvos are the best. In with the European trucks, the two best trucks, or the three top trucks in the market are the Ford V8 trucks, the Scania V8s, and the Volvo V8s. Those are the three best trucks on the market if you was ever buy a truck in the UK or Europe. Just stay away from the Mercedes Actrosses, stay away from the MANs, stay away from the DAFs, the LDVs, the Ivicos are all right, but they're very budget trucks. They're not built well. Like, spend more money on the screaming chickens, as they're referred to, which is the Scanias, the Volvos, or the Ford V8s. And you genuinely cannot go wrong with those trucks, honestly. And as well, the Scania V8 actually has the most powerful truck engine stock from a factory ever. It comes out from the factory stock with 850 with the options to boost it up to 1,500 horsepower from the factory.
This Volvo's kind of struggling to keep up on 55 miles an hour on cruise control.
Which one?
It's also because it has the weakest engine out of every fucking Volvo. It can only go up to 600 horsepower on its best engine.
Yeah. Actually, I think that might be a bit more powerful than my engine.
How much torque does yours? How much stuff does your has?
Mine's got 2,500 foot-pounds of torque. Well, it's got over 2,000 foot-pounds of torque. I think it's like 565 is my engine. I think. I'll have to double check when I stop, but
Look at mine on the next repair station, which will be in, I think, Bakersfield. I could turn around and go back to the dealership in the other town I just passed, but I'm choosing not to because I want to keep going straight.
yeah, because if you suddenly bend, then you're gay.
Okay then.
Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, because over here for the longest time, like Britain, like it's still actually a thing. We had a saying, like it was kind of derogative towards the gays, which was, "Oh, this guy's bent as a 10-bob note," because basically you would fold a £10 note up to go in your wallet. So, because obviously then it's got a bend in it, this person is bent as a 10-bob note. And over here, the word faggot isn't offensive because it's a meatball covered in gravy. And they are absolutely delicious.
I like this Volvo. Even though it's a 2014 model, I love the customizations for it.
I think
you can put a light bar on that shit.
Yeah, I think you overdid it slightly, but that's just me. I prefer more of a simpler approach, but
okay, what's too much about it? Because I already got rid of the exhaust.
well, the oversized banner you've got flowing across the bottom of it, it doesn't.
That's because this truck, the 2014, is only going to be for oversized.
Yeah, but you don't need the banner on it. And I know countless people who said, "Oh, I'm only making this truck for oversized loads," and then turns out that the most expensive load, the load that they can make the most money from, was actually the lightest load there. So then they go for that. That's what I'm saying. You want to make yourself just a good all-round truck. Yeah, okay, you can have it more optimized more towards heavy hauling, which is good, but you don't want it just to solely be on heavy hauling, because if it's solely just a heavy hauling truck, when it comes to then some of those shorter journeys, which might actually net you more profit and more money, it won't be able to do them.
A repair station. Okay, so where I'm going is right to the Peterbilt dealership.
Alright, cool. Alright, so... Oh, yay, I got a Twisty Canyon pass. Yay! Excelente! Wait, there's a freaking weighbridge coming up. Please don't say I've got to go in there. Please, you always make me go in this one. Please don't. Please don't.
Make him go through it. Make him go. I'm calling it right here. It's gonna make you go through that way station.
You can bypass the nearby way station. Have a safe journey.
God damn it!
It always makes me go to this one normally, and I can bypass it. Let's go.
God damn it.
They finally feel sorry for me. They're like, oh no, we've tortured that guy enough for one day. For a little while. Let's do the next let's do the next random guy that turns up, and it just so happens like you get we get you the Colorado pack, you drive into Colorado, and it pulls you straight into this one.
It's like, God damn it.
And then you get like a 50 grand fine because your truck happens to have the most smallest bit of damage that you don't realise.
Fuck. Like, excuse me.
It done it with Tyler. Tyler had like 0.05% of damage, wasn't even registering, and like he got fined $1,000 for it.
Okay, it stopped raining, so I can.
Oh yes, you beautiful lights, they've just gone green. Let's go. Not having to stop at a weighbridge and green lights. Oh my god, is my luck finally starting to turn? Say that, then rolls over.
It says that rolls over, has to redo the fucking delivery.
When you cancel deliveries, it doesn't give you a chance to do them again.
I don't know if I should stop streaming or something, because something was making me fucking lag very badly. My frames have dropped so bad.
Well, the streaming can do that, but that would happen on your when we're doing Team Fortress 2 anyway. That's what I said, like, you just record it, don't necessarily have to stream it, you can record it. Then upload it and people can watch it. Like, because on TF2, they're either going to see the bullshittery of us just getting slaughtered, or the bullshittery of us sat in a room guarding an object, putting down ridiculous amounts of turrets. That's basically all we do.
Yeah, we basically sit in a fucking room with 5 last time it was 6 Ingies, then everyone rage quitted and became everything else.
Well, no, at the peak and that, before the enemy team came in with nothing but heavies, we had like everyone but like 1, which was like, I think there's 10 people aside.
No, there was 2 pyros. There was 2 pyros, and everyone else was engineer.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, it was 8.
8 engineers versus an entire team of fucking pyros. We demolished their entire team. And then they turned into fucking spies, still demolished them. Then they turned into heavies, and that's where it changes, because all of them were heavies.
Yeah, they like all just pushed around the corners together, so like our turrets didn't actually have a turret.
And they realized, oh, we need medics. So one of them was a medic.
Yeah, and boosted
and
all of them.
All the others started catching on. So almost every heavy had a medic.
Yep.
Well, we were still standing our ground, but we had more of a challenge.
Yep. But up until that point, though, we were like winning. I said to Jake, I went, grab your engineer, follow me, and we booked it straight to the intelligence room. Put the turrets down in the doorways. The rest of our team saw what we did. They then copied us. We had turrets watching turrets, watching turrets, watching people.
We had turrets watching people. We had turrets watching turrets, watching turrets, and boom.
We even had
a perfect game plan.
Yeah. But then half of our team just basically got bored and left and switched back from engineers to something else. And they ruined it. If they just all stayed as engineers and just rushed back, then we would have had a chance to win it. Because all we had to do was just sit there and keep repairing or keep rebuilding turrets. And then we were good. I'm not in the road. I'm not in the road. Yeah, I am. Oh well. You know, I'll take a $700 fine for cutting a red light. Like, I need to get this done, so I won't speed, but I'll run a red light. And it was only one. I haven't done it in a while.
Shit, no, that's the wrong thing. The thing I need is up here.
The thing I need is the will to live. Oh wait, there it is. Kaji just runs past me.
Alright, Mark, this is what engine I have in my truck. The engine I have is a Volvo D16 600 that pulls out 2,050 pounds of torque,
yeah.
and it has 1,050 RPM, while the Cummins has more RPM, but the same horsepower. So I'm probably just gonna change it to a Cummins.
Yeah, I've got the Cummins one in, but I think my Cummins is I think my Cummins is 645 or something like that.
Boom. Alright, I'm done. Now I'm heading out.
Alright, we're almost there, guys. 307 miles.
Yep, hit a car alarm. Well, I have no better choice right now, but they hit every car here.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, guys.
No, there you do. It's called don't hit a thing.
Oh, yeah. Screw everyone else's car besides my truck.
Yeah, exactly.
All I see is on the stream is me climbing over the fucking cars. I was on top of the cars and it didn't damage me.
Somehow.
Like, I was just a monster truck climbing over the fucking cars. Okay, 10-hour drive. Let's go, boys. We're halfway there.
I thought you was gonna finish with that that last load you just did. Because
This is my last load.
You know, because you was halfway through it when you said that, so you can't have a 10-hour drive now.
This is the same exact load.
Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to wait for you for 5 in-game hours.
Not if I speed.
You can't speed, it's against the law.
Not if there's not if there's no cops, which there are no cops.
No, but I'm a narc, I'll tell him.
So you're a snitch.
No, I'm a narc. There's a difference. Narc does it for the Narc does it because they wanna help the community. A snitch does it because they want to help themselves. And of course, Jake, I'm gonna knock on you on a video game to NPC cops who aren't gonna understand a single word I'm saying.
Did you already deliver your load?
No, I've got 270 miles left. I said this.
Well, I have 582 miles.
Well, I'm doing the whole climb up the valley without using my retarder because I don't need it. I have it there in case I need it, but right now I don't need it because Volvo OP. Volvo reigns supreme. Unlike the company the company Supreme who's been selling tons and tons of off-brand budget stuff and just sticking a Supreme logo on it and charging like $1,200, whereas you can buy the exact same items online for about 50 pence. It shows that they like absolutely brainwash their freaking people who bought their stuff. Who the hell would spend $1,200 on a toy that you can literally buy online anywhere else for like $5? It doesn't make sense. Like, oh yeah, oh there's a Supreme towel, like just a normal towel, no fancy materials, no like Egyptian cotton or anything like that, and the thing was like $500, and it's just like, what the frick? And it said it was sold out. And it said it was sold out. $500.
But when you can get the exact same towel somewhere else for cheaper.
Yeah, when you get the exact same towel that comes in a pack of like 5 for like a couple of bucks. What's the point? It's because what it is you're paying for the brand, not the product.
I don't care if I'm speeding.
I do. Oh, which is why I'm going to slow down. Because there's a police car right here, and if he catches me doing 45 and a 35, I'm going to get in trouble.
Later, it's going to go 65 through here.
Hey, don't worry, I'm just going to do a casual 65, and it's a 10-mile-an-hour speed limit.
It's a goddamn it. 10 miles an hour? Highway 58, boys.
No, you can't be on 58. You're not allowed.
Yes, I am.
No, because 5 plus 8 is 13. 13's my lucky number. You can't be on it.
Well, too fucking bad. I'm cutting through Highway 58.
No, yeah, you heard it first, everyone. The American is now tainting my lucky number. Like, that's it. The whole world's ruined.
The whole world's ruined. You doomed us all!
Yes, you have, because what is deemed as an unlucky number for most people is the number that's won me close to about 100 grand and on horses, and actually got me through my GCSEs and all that sort of stuff. Because when I completed my actual like GCSEs in school, I had done 13 subjects, so I had 13 separate GCSEs, and all but one of them were graded at A, and I had one that was graded at U, but that was not my fault. My teacher was incompetent.
So, the max speed that I can go right now is 69 miles an hour. No, it's serious. I can only go 69 with this amount of weight.
Nice.
Nice. Oh yeah, I'm picking up speed now because it's a straightway, 72 miles an hour.
Wow, he's so fast.
Wow, you go so fast with 89,000 pounds. Well, actually, hold on. What should I fucking weigh? 118,000 pounds. I'm going 74 with that amount of weight.
Yeah,
And I'm surprised there's not a weigh station.
Yeah, you said that. Now 3 are gonna turn up.
God fucking damn it.
No, I'm gonna put money on it. It's gonna come up. It was like, oh, proceed to the next way station. You have been selected for inspection. And you're just gonna, God fucking damn it.
You hear me slam my hand to my desk.
Yeah, and then here, ow, fuck. As karma comes to bite you in the ass. Way station?
40. No, I was almost off the road trying to do a fucking turn.
Why are you trying to do? Why are you going off road in a truck that's not built for off road?
Because I wanna. Because I gotta.
No, because you'll break it. Bad boy, put it down.
PRTY? Because I gotta.
Purty. Oh, it's...
Okay, do I keep left or do I keep right?
Keep right.
PRTY. Because I got it. It's from The Mask.
I know where it's from. I do come from the era that... like, that film was advertised to.
PRTY? Because I gotta.
Yeah, no one else could play that role like Jim Carrey.
No, he is an absolute legend.
Yep. But here's the thing. Here's the true thing. There has never been a bad Jim Carrey film.
No, they're all good. The one with the fucking rhino is a little...
That's Ace Ventura, Pet Detective When Nature Calls. Now, when he's trying to find the albino white bat. And it turns out...
Yeah, but him coming out of the rhino's ass is what's getting me.
It was Robert. That was hilarious. I watched that and I fucking fell on the floor and like I almost died from laughing.
It's like, they're just fucking people traumatized.
Yeah, the tourists are there like, oh my god, we gotta get out of here. The sun, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, so,
I didn't know rhinos give birth to humans.
Yeah, where do you think we come from? They say we come from Africa. Like, hello.
Hello. It's like, yeah, you come from Africa, but how are we born? Oh, you come from rhinos.
No. What was... I'm not joking, right? I watched this documentary about this guy. This guy obviously knew nothing about what he's talking about. He genuinely said, oh, rhinos have skin like Triceratops, so they must lay eggs. And then he watched the rhino give birth to live young and looked at him and went... Looked at the zookeepers and went, where's the shell? And I was sat there just like... I'm just like 6 years old. Even I know that rhinos give birth to live young and don't lay eggs. Other than the platypus no mammal gives birth to lays an egg. All mammals give birth to live young. And a platypus shouldn't exist anyway. It is like an amphibious. It's like a freaking amphibious like mammal that has it's a mammal that's amphibious that has a duck bill or venom and lays eggs. It defies all the rules of what it means to be a mammal.
It's like the fucking bee. How can such tiny wings lift a fucking big body?
Well, that's on the bumblebee. The honeybees, the wings are actually bigger than the body.
Want to explain the physics?
Okay, it's because the wings can actually move at such a high velocity. It can, regardless of the weight of the creature, which actually doesn't weigh much, the wings are perfectly capable of generating enough thrust to lift the creature into the air and move it along in the same thing. You could say the exact same thing for helicopters. How is it that helicopters can weigh, for example, a Chinook that has 2 propellers because it needs them because of how much it weighs, yet those things can still hit like 100 miles an hour? How do they get off the ground? Same thing. The propellers move in such a way it generates so much uplift and forward force that it negates the he negates the pull, bringing them back to the surface. Simple as that. And going on the other end of the spectrum, just because something has massive wings doesn't mean it'll fly faster. A hummingbird, one of the smallest birds in the world, can fly faster than a goose. Why? Because gooses are heavy. Very heavy. They're one of the most densest birds going. I'm one of the most delicious, but that's besides the point.
Mark, so far there has not been a way station. And I say that there's one all the way at my drop-off.
You say that there's one like gonna come up on the next bend, then another one, then another one, then another one, then there's gonna be two.
Like, the entire trip is just fucking way stations.
Then there's gonna be two that basically are gonna be right on your drop-off, and it won't let you go to the drop-off because every time you try to go and actually grab the drop-off, you activate one of the way stations.
And I would fucking quit the game at that point.
Nah. You just have to know how to...
So, Mark, I'm going 61 to keep speed, so if I go uphill, I have speed.
Okay, Lightning McQueen.
I am sped.
Okay, so now I should be putting you in, an evidence locker then with the rest of the illegal narcotics. Got it?
No!
That's what you said. You said that you are an illegal narcotic, so I'm going to put you in the evidence locker.
I am speed.
Yeah, which is a narcotic. Speed is a type of narcotic.
So that's what Lightning McQueen does?
No, that's what Lightning McQueen has put in his in his fuel tank before every race.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. How else is he able to keep up with a Porsche Carrera GT?
How is he able to? Because he does drugs.
And anyway,
how much further you got on your delivery?
86 miles, 1 hour 39.
I might as well just fucking cancel mine.
No, just do it. Get the money.
Yeah, but you would be doing another delivery by the time I'm done with mine.
Not necessarily.
Because I have 6 hours left to go.
Okay.
And I'm going past the speed limit just to get there.
Okay.
How much long do I have?
Yes.
I have 34 hours, and I'm getting paid $92,000 just to deliver it.
Yes.
The answer to that is yes.
And anyway, like that whole thing's wrong. Anyway, there can't be a McQueen because Ronald McDonald was never a king, and he never took a bride. He had a sister, but she wasn't a McQueen. Like, it's prophesied that the Burger King will marry the Dairy Queen, and they will live in a white castle that has a huge Taco Bell hanging out the front, and they have a daughter named Wendy. And they had a beautiful reception in the Olive Garden. They have a son. They have two jesters, one called Ronald, who is a clown, and the other who's called Jack in a Box, who tells jokes and plays music. They had a beautiful reception in their Olive Garden. And in attendance was Sonic the Hedgehog. I had to try and get Sonic.
I'm gonna fucking question it.
Right, no, I'll get the original prophecy up and I'll do it, but I kind of butchered it a little bit. But yeah, but that was what the fast food prophecy was: that the Burger King shall marry the Dairy Queen, and they shall live in a beautiful white castle, which is another fast food chain, with a huge Taco Bell hanging out front, and that. They had two kids, a daughter named Wendy and a son named Carl Jr. That's the thing. And they had two jesters, a man named Ronald who happened to be a clown, and Jack in a Box, and who told jokes and played music. Yeah. And they had a
Oh,
beautiful.
now I can go 75.
They had a beautiful
Nice.
reception in their olive garden. I got
Me and this fucking semi. Yes, I can bypass it. Let's fucking go.
I can hear that beeping. Like, have you got it going through your head? Have you got it going through your headphones?
No. Yeah, no.
Why not? Put it through your headphones.
Well, it's going through my headphones. Yes, it's going through my headphones.
Yeah, okay, but I heard it.
Maybe because my microphone is right in front of my mouth. Well, not completely in front of my mouth, but it's pointing directly at my monitor.
Okay, we'll put it like a little bit close to your mouth.
Like this?
No, like move it back about half an inch.
Like this?
Yeah, there you go.
You might still hear it, but it's whatever. I got 310 miles until my delivery.
310 miles to the end of the road, so that's 310
And
miles
I
to the left.
500
You've ruined it. Fuck you.
Aw, fuck you too, man.
I was doing like a kind of proper classic. Not even the Proclaimers 500 miles. I was doing an actual classic, and you ruined it.
Hey, Mark, I'm passing your kingdom. King man. Oh, you're passing me kingdom. Oh.
No, you gotta understand. I almost freaking just rear-ended that car. If I didn't slam the brakes on when I did, oh my god. I missed the car probably about like a pube's width. I'm not even joking.
It's like, oh. Bro busted to know why it's slamming the brakes. It's like, well, my window is now covered in cum.
McDonald's new special icing. Why is it salty?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Someone has shot a load into my burger. That, you know that meme?
Yeah, no.
Where the girl goes to McDonald's
No.
and gets a fucking burger.
No, she got it a different one. You know, like you get the little pots of like mayonnaise and barbecue and curry sauce and stuff like that. She got another one, and it literally the person had like done it into her like mayonnaise sauce packet, and she went, someone has nutted into my sauce. This guy, with no hesitation, responds, "Oh look, you're the first person to receive the legendary McCum shot."
Oh my god.
Hey, I was 21 when I found out what a McGangbang was.
Hey, she wanted the mixed special, so she got the mixed special.
No, she wanted the McSalty, so we gave her a McSalty.
Yeah, with extra salt.
Which is weird because apparently, according to people, like it apparently tastes salty, but yet it's made from glucose, which is sugars. So how can something that's made from sugar be salty?
Fucking no. Some people say it tastes like pineapple.
That is true, but that only happens after consuming pineapple. So basically, if I was with my partner and I decided to chow down on a pineapple, pineapple is my favorite fruit and I absolutely adore it.
Watermelon is my favorite.
No, you're a heathen. I don't like you anymore.
Okay, I'll leave.
How can you like watermelon? It has no flavor.
Okay, the ones I eat have flavor.
You know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to auto park. Excellent. There you go. No damage. Yep. Not being penalised for nothing. I am
got
now
3 hours left to deliver
I am
this.
now level 24 and a half.
And a half. Don't forget the half.
Obviously.
Oh, and a quarter. Don't forget the quarter. Shut up, Arthur.
How? Yep, overdraft is settled. Yeah, it was about my overdraft. That's all it was. Right, so company drivers manager. Let's check, see how she's getting on. Yeah, she'll finish the Volvo wheels and rims in 12 hours.
Damn, she going far.
Well, she's going from Page to Denver. Let me check that up on the map, on world map.
Yep, you will have to pay a penalty fee of $12,000. Yeah, I'm just gonna quit this load because it's going up to a hill where I cannot go up.
Retarder.
My retarder can't even do it. I've tried on every other truck and it won't let me.
It will on the Volvo. The Volvos are made for it.
Look how beautiful my Volvo looks.
Page. I've been to Page. Where the hell is it? There. Okay, so it's not actually that far. Yeah, it's in. I haven't been there, but I've been near it. It's in Arizona. So she's going from Page in Arizona to Denver, Colorado, where my main. Right, so. Oh, okay, and then engine wise, hang on. I think mine's got a 565 horsepower engine or something, I think it is. I'll just double check it. Hang on. I'm right here by a service station anyway, so. No, so replace all is that. I'm just going to repair all for now. Okay, confirm. Service recommendations, right, cool. So go back in. Truck configurator. Engines. Yeah, the highest engine this gets is 565 horsepower. 2,508 foot-pounds of torque. And
Alright, I am done with my load.
Yeah, because with my Volvo, the hill traversal is basically as high as it's going to get, and the heavy cargo is as high as it's going to get.
Mark, you know I was deafened, right? Because I was ending my stream so I can go to TF2.
Okay, but I was talking to you before you ended, and I hadn't been talking
I
since.
didn't know you were still talking. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I've got a 565 horsepower engine for 2,500 foot-pounds of torque. So your engine was a bit more powerful than mine, but
I have weaker
you had lower
power.
torque. Yeah, you had lower torque, but more horsepower.
Alright, I am going to switch over to TF2
Services, bank. I'll be right with you. I'm just going to pay off.
Before I ended it, I had to talk about my donation. I said I have my tip box available to whoever wants to donate. Because I had before like my donation and stuff was available, before I even thought about this, 2 people one day came into my stream asking to donate, and I told them, no, I'm sorry, my donations are not available for y'all to donate. And I told them just now that my donations is now open to whoever wants to donate. You don't have to ask, just go ahead and do it. You don't need permission to donate. And I clearly said, I'm not asking for money, and I'm not asking for help. It is for the people that want to donate towards the channel. Because I told them, by the end of the year, I'm hoping to have $1,000 to do a giveaway. From an item of their choosing, or just for my channel to, you know, like I told them, like if there's a game y'all want me to do and I don't have it, I will use that money to get that game. And yada yada yada. You know where it goes.
Yeah.
Because I was just giving them heads up. I was just giving them a heads up. I'm not asking for money. It's just there for the people that want to donate. Like, I'm not telling y'all to donate. It's just there for y'all. I know Oil wanted to donate. I don't.
I mean, that's actually decent condition for a Volvo truck.
What condition?
Well, it's a 3-star condition, but it's 46,000. It's got a bit of wear on it. What's this other one? It's got a bit of wear on it. 13% on the engine, 15% on the gearbox, 3% on the chassis, 1% on the frame, 7% on the wheels. This other one's 27, 33, 30, 34, 24. But it's 40 grand, right? And it has less miles on it. They're both the same truck. But if I spent the 40 grand and all that, I'd still leave me a 50 left over, so I can at least hire a worker who could use the truck, and then I just repair it when I have the money. But if I got the one that's 46, it means it'll be a bit longer before I have to repair it. Yeah, I'll buy the 46 one because then I can put that in there. I can put a worker in there. Right, recruitment agency, let's see, workers.
I told Oil, good news, I can now take donations on my channel. He said yes, with a GIF with a guy smelling money. I don't have him added, I just have it to where he can still text me and stuff to see how I'm doing and stuff. I told him, look, I don't want to hear any more about problems between you and Cookie. And he said, okay. And I told him, if he brings it up, that's the end. But this is what my partner said. They said, no offense, of course, but sometimes in your conversation, some things shouldn't be said, because some I get offended by what is said, but I don't say anything because I know damn well about my mentality when I take it wrong.
Okay.
So I hide it and not say anything.
If she doesn't like what I said, she should just say something.
And they also said I don't have to say anything to anyone's face if I don't want to.
Well, yeah, because otherwise it's disrespectful. If they don't like me, they should at least say it to my face, and not give some bullshit cop out answer. If she doesn't like me for what I say, well, I'm not the only person who says what I say. If she's genuinely getting offended of what I say, then she shouldn't be watching the streams. It's as simple as that. Because because I'm just going to be honest about everything. She's got those, but hasn't got any flammable training.
Are you hiring new workers?
Yeah, well, one new worker. But I'm just trying to look at which one I'm going to hire.
Oil's been having problems with his card.
I'm going to use this one, hire driver. Yep. Put her in Denver. She can take the yellow Volvo. There we go. So then what I need to do then is... If I go garage manager, hang on. Map view. So if I navigate,
oh damn, it's dark outside.
World map real quick.
57. So what are you doing, Mark?
Stuff. No. Real quick.
I'm doing stuff. Oh, fucking blind. Thank you. Close my blinds, then go turn on my bedroom light.
Because me doing that, right, means I now have 2 workers going, and I've still got 45 grand in the bank so that they can take the money out for the bank payments as well. And what I'm going to do is, if I quickly go to my other driver, wrong one. If I quickly go to my other driver, and I can set, because I've got her, who's my best one currently, she's set on high value cargo. And this other one, she's set on balanced. So, but what I'm going to do is to build up her skills. I'm going to set her on hazardous cargo. Get her that up. And if you have a full garage with 5 workers in it, right, and it's fully upgraded and all the workers are at max upgrade, you can be earning 150 grand a day from those workers.
Alright, let's see what's going on with TF2.
I will be right with you, and I'm just got to check something real quick.
Alright, well, while you do that, I'm gonna go get a drink.
I got mine. Also, and then Jake, I don't know if before you go, watch the How to Make a Cup of Tea video. It's only 3 minutes long. It's on the short.
Okay, I will watch it tomorrow.
It is tomorrow.
For me, it is not. You do realize that.
Yeah. But also, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Be on the lookout for more American Truck Simulator content, and be on the lookout for more live streams and more videos. And as always, I hope you have enjoyed. And see you guys later.